Hello everyone, Amyte here, and welcome back to another episode of Cubing in Reboot. Boy, I was worried that no one was gonna continue to ask me, and anyways, I still feel really uncomfortable talking about this and doing this still. But anyways, today we are going to be cubing a Kanna Mule this episode, and our budget is 1.15 bill. And the goal of this episode is to maximize the farming potential for this Kanna Mule. And once again, I have to remind everyone and state some discretions that I am only doing cubing or any type of thing that doesn't actually help the character, such as farming, training, and all that. I am simply just cubing. For example, this character actually has a Kanna's treasure and a greed pendant that could be used for drop percent or meso percent, but since they do not have potential, I cannot do anything about it, which is unfortunate, but it's only fair for everyone who lets me cube their characters that I do not help them in any way, shape, or form. I only spend the money for them, and I try and maximize the efficiency and effectiveness of it. Okay, with that out of the way, one more thing I have to say is, some critics say I've been too sad in my videos, so I try to be happy. I try to be happy in my streams and stuff. And then they say that I'm too cringy or whatever. So I only have one thing to say to all those people who say give this sort of criticism. Fuck you! That's all I have to say. Let's get cubing. Okay, so we're gonna head over to the cash shop. And we have a lot of expiring avatars. Oops. That's unfortunate for the person. Alright, so 1.15 bill budget, and oh, the person has 11k reward points. That's a bit concerning. You know what? First things first. So the goal of having a Kanna Mule in Reboot is to get as much drop percent and meso percent, primarily meso percent, as possible. So, before I started recording, I looked at the character's inner ability. It's actually epic right now, so you know what we're going to do is we are going to buy a few miracle circulators. I'm not really super familiar with these things, so I'm only going to buy 5 first, and we're going to try and get the inner ability to legendary in hopes to get meso percent, or at least legendary first. So here we go, 5 miracle circulators to start off this episode. Let's go. Okay, so this is still epic. Sorry, unique. So we definitely want to reroll. Nope. Let's try again. The lag's gone, which is like great. I'm so happy about it. They did maintenance and it's gone. And doesn't seem like it is tiered up. That's a big concern then. All right, I suppose we'll spend enough mesos for 5 more, so that's what, 190 mil, I believe, right? So we'll spend basically around a little bit less than a fifth of the money on miracle circulators because cubing would be much better, I would say. But the goal is to tier up. Like, in Reboot, you guys have it easy because you just have to farm meso, farm meso, farm meso, and you can just get whatever you want. So the best way to get to legendary is definitely just to farm meso to get miracle circulators, so you don't risk losing the unique ability or anything and tear down all the way to rare and have that nightmare all over again. 3 lines of luck, jeez. Alright, come on. I have a reputation to uphold here, come on. No? Okay. Well, that's very unfortunate, but I suppose we have to move on. So first we'll start out by purchasing all the black cubes from the reward points shop. I do have permission from the person to get them off the reward points shop. That's what the 11k was for, apparently, actually. So I'm actually going to spend it on black cubes. Well, actually, I might have regretted that, actually. But let's also... Wait. That was very strange. But anyways, let's continue. So first we'll purchase around 11 black cubes. I'm very concerned about the best way to do this efficiently. So I'm going to have to travel between the cash shop and back to this map over and over again just to check. As we can see here, there's only 2 accessories that have pod on them that is capable of getting percent drop, or excuse me. We can technically do the earrings, but I don't think this is that great considering it's rare. But because this character's eye accessory has 12% int, I'm gonna throw one test black cube on it to see if it tears up. If I do get lucky, I will be working on this one, and if not, we will be working on the power crystal instead. So let's see how this goes. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. So I guess what we're going to do is that we are going to work on this gear here. We're going to try and tear it up. We're gonna try and get it to get a good line, but I can see that this is going to be quite a bit of a project. So hopefully we get lucky here. Come on, tear up. Ah. Come on. Oh yeah, there was a comment in the previous video about reds versus black cubes, and I just gotta dispel this right now. People have calculated that statistically, through empirical evidence, that black cubes have a 1.833 times chance to be more efficient in tearing up an item than a red cube would. And based on my own personal experience, I do prefer black cubes over red cubes when it comes to tearing up, mainly because I do believe that in the long run, you spend less money doing black cubes than red cubes. You may get more chances with red cubes, but what good are those chances if they're still really minuscule compared to something that costs almost twice as much but has a better chance? So that didn't work out well, so we have to just continue slapping black cubes, I guess. So we'll buy another 10 or so, and we're already through the stash here. So is this 10? We'll get 11, so it's just like a black cube pack on a regular server. Alright, so 11 black cubes, round 2. Let's try and tear this up. I really hope it does tear up, because this is gonna look very embarrassing if I just blow through one bill that someone worked hard to get and didn't get it. So we definitely gotta get some good luck here soon. Doesn't look like it's coming anytime soon. Oh boy. I'll just get this just for fun. 3 more cubes. Man, this is rough. Oh, well, and then we get something marginally better. So, let's continue. Tear up! Come on! Ow! Alright, so I guess what I'm gonna do, actually, is I'm gonna buy 4 more of these? No, yeah, 4 more of these, so I have 500 mil. And then I'm gonna buy another 11 of these. Alright, everything's here. And we're already near the end of the stash, which is very unfortunate. Oh, man. This person isn't going to be happy with me. Alright, so Miracle Circulator time. Let's try and get a tier up here. But, oh, man. The luck is not with me this episode. That's really unfortunate. I recorded... Oh, darn it. I recorded another episode before this one, but while I was editing Road to Max Damage, I accidentally deleted all that footage after finishing editing, and that included the footage from the previous version, so sorry. But anyways, we need this to tear up for the love of... This is really frustrating, and this isn't even my meso. I am feeling I'm letting the person down by not getting anything out of this. So, come on. Please go through for me. Come on. Come on. Oh, darn it. This is really, really rough. But that is essentially the life of cubing. I've definitely cubed a lot during my time in Road to Max Damage, and there's just some days when it just doesn't work out in your favor, and it's definitely the most frustrating thing. So here we go, another 11 cubes onto this condensed power crystal, and let's hope that this will work out. Nope. Come on. This is a... Oh my. That's rough. Ah, there we go. Finally, we got the unique tier. That took a while. That was not a lucky series of rolls, but at least we got the unique tier up. That's always something to be happy about. At least we got a tier up. So, there we go. Perfect. Right onto the mesos obtained, too. Unfortunately, it's 15%, luck, but hey, we'll take it. So I suppose the next thing is that we can cube this aquatic letter I accessory. Man, I cut it really lucky there. If I didn't get that, I'm pretty sure they would be mad at me. But I talked to the person and they gave me the okay to recube over this 12% aquatic eye accessory. So we have 3 more cubes left. So hopefully at least we get unique, right? So here we go. Nope. Nope. Come on, last cube. Miracle cube. No. Alright, that's unfortunate. Oh wait, there's 29 mil left on the character, so it is still within my budget to be able to purchase another black cube. Or, actually, no matter what happens with the black cube, even if it tiers up to unique, it's not getting percent meso. So you know what we're going to do instead? We are actually going to buy Miracle Circulator. And I think there's a little bit left in storage. The person did ask for his budget to be just, oh, leave 100 mil in storage. So it's actually more than 1.15 bill. So I'm going to actually try and see if I can get anything. All right, please have some money I can spend in storage, please. Oh, we have 20 mil. So that's enough for 2 Miracle Circulators, I think. Oh, so I already bought one. So I get a total of 3 Miracle Circulators to work with. Hopefully I'll get lucky here. Whoops! Apparently I cannot math properly, so I have dishonored every single Asian village, and you know what? That was cringy. Alright, so 2 Miracle Circulators. Let's hope that we can end this episode on a high note, but I think 1 bill for 1 piece of meso gear was... it could be better, but I just got really lucky on the second tier up. The first 30-ish cubes, definitely not lucky. So hopefully Miracle Circulators can make up for that luck. So, are we ready? Here we go! Come on, tier up! Yes! We got it! Woohoo! Now let's just quickly check and see if I actually selected the right thing. Okay, phew! That's good. Alright, last Miracle Circulator. Can we get that meso percent that Kanna Mules need desperately in Reboot? The moment of truth. Here we go. Oh my! Yo, check this out! Holy crap! A budget of 1.15 plus 20, 1.17 bill. We got the mesos obtained 20% on the inner ability, and we also got mesos obtained from an epic power crystal. I think this was definitely worth it. Well, those last 2 Miracle Circulators definitely saved my skin. I think anything less and the person would be disappointed, and so would my audience here. But anyways, that is it for this episode of Cubing and Reboot. I know we also did some Miracle Circulators, so I guess cubing and Miracle Circulating in Reboot. It doesn't have a nice ring to it though, so whatever, we'll just stick to Cubing and Reboot. Anyways, thanks for watching this episode. If you want me to cube for you, feel free to send me a private message on Discord. I will leave my Discord contact information in the description below. And thank you once again for watching, and I hope to see you next episode. Bye!